Wagwan Kiki.
What's up, guys? It's your girl Just Kim, and I'm back finally with another video for you guys. So the last video that I posted was about 4 months ago when I had just started aesthetic school. I am now about 4.5 months in, and there has been some things going on along the way, so I'm sorry I haven't been able to update you guys like I wanted to. I wanted to walk you guys through the entire journey, but because things are slightly repetitive, I also didn't want to give you the same content over and over. Like I said, I am now 4 months into aesthetic school, so today I decided I wanted to take you guys along for the ride, for the journey, so that way you guys can get a little glimpse on what I do on a day-to-day basis. Now, I have graduated from core all the way to creative, which in the middle of that is adaptive. So I've done leveled up to my third and final level. I should be done with school by beginning of January. That date is purely based upon me and my hours and my clocking. So there's that. Now today I'm in school from 9:30 a.m. to 9:30 p.m. because I have some makeup hours to do, because like I said, I want to graduate on time, and I did miss some time a couple of weeks back, and you know, whatever, life was kind of whooping my ass and I had to get back up and be like boop boop, period. You know, that's just how shit be going sometimes. Now I'm actually gonna go ahead and put my shoes on, pack up the rest of my stuff, and then I'm gonna get in the car and head to school because I'm actually running a little bit late. But like I said, I apologize for the inconsistency, and I also apologize for not updating you guys sooner. But after this video, I am going to sit down and do a Q&A so you guys can actually ask all the questions you need if I miss anything in this video today. So like I said, without further ado, let's get into this day. So I start every morning with a car concert. Some mornings I am selling drugs. Some mornings I am in love. This particular morning I was listening to Katy Perry because that's just what was on the radio, honestly. But yep, every morning I do a concert. And then here is just some pretty scenery. So I take the Merritt Parkway to school because it's faster for me. Some people like to take 95, but that's just be too much. Okay, so I finally made it to school. So from my house to my school, it's about a 25 to 30 minute drive, but I don't have to start school until 9:30. It is now 9:10. I'm gonna run into Stop and Shop to get me some lunch because like I said, I have a really long day today. Sorry, the sun is going out, but I have a really long day today, so I need some snacks in order to get me through. So I'm literally gonna run into Stop and Shop, grab a couple of things, and then head into school. So I know the Stop and Shop's out of seeing me. I'm here every day. Sometimes I pack lunch. Like if I cook the night before, I'll pack lunch. But for the most part, I like to go into the Stop and Shop, grab a couple quick things, and then head to school. Because baby, I'm here all the time. So let's get this thing started. So I started off by getting a car and just disinfecting the handlebars or wherever I was going to be touching. You know, COVID is still around and I'd rather be safe than sorry. So I ended up getting some mangoes and then a chicken soup. And then I actually spin the block and I go back and get a salad. But at the end of this, you'll notice I never even actually got the salad. I ended up getting some cheeses and some cashews, and also I got a water. And as I walk up to school, typically they're in the front and they do a temperature check, as well as going downstairs to clock into school. Now I have to have 600 hours before I can graduate, so being on time is definitely major in my book. And then here I'm just giving you guys a clinic/classroom tour. This is where we take guests as well as friends and family. Now over here is the clinic. So there are 6 beds with 6 steamers. There are some hot towel cabbies over there, and then over there in the corner there is a back bar. I didn't show you guys the back bar because it's really not that exciting, and I actually forgot, to be completely honest. And then here's the wax room, and we do facial waxing, underarm waxing, bikini line, and etc. Now this is our classroom. Every day we come in, our teacher likes to put name tags on the desk. I'm not exactly sure why, but whatever, SpongeBob. And then on the board, she typically writes out what we're going to be doing for the day. I do like this because it does let us know kind of a heads up about what we're going to be doing. And then I like to sit down and open up my iPad so I can map out my day. Now I'm going to show you guys my other worksheet, and that's all I did in my adaptive course. And these are all the things I need to do in my creative course. So here I'm just putting dots because this is my plan for the day. And then after I do that, I do some social media scrolling, and then I wait for class to start.
These are my girls. Well, hey. Wait, hold on. Here we go. So we're about to go on transition. Transition is basically lunch. They be trying to give us 20 minutes, but baby, we grown. Thank you. So I hate that we have to go out this door all the way around and then back into that door. It's dumb. But I'm finna go and eat and enjoy my little lunch that I packed today.
I've been making up my mom for 2 hours. I can't be happy for this video.
Yo, honey, oh my gosh. So, surviving Palmetto.
Ours too, honestly.
Take it. So, I just pulled my mask down, but I'm still in class. Today, what I'm going to be doing is a dermal infusion. So the dermal infusion machine is basically a machine that pushes serum into the skin, which also extracts all of your impurities all at the same time. It's actually really, really cool. It's called the Silk Pill Pro, right over here. And then underneath there, we have the microdermabrasion machine as well. But this is what I will be using today. And I am just setting up over here. I don't know if you guys can see, but I'm just setting up over here. I'm about to get my bed ready. And I'm just eating a mint because I have some coffee. Sorry guys, but I'm about to get my bed ready, which is here. That sheet just looks crazy, and I just don't want the guests to feel like everything is clean, but because we're in school, things get dirty, things get stained, so you know. But yeah, so that's what I'm gonna be doing today. If I can, I'm gonna catch footage for you guys. If I can't, then sorry, because you know, some people don't want to be filmed, and I'm just gonna tell her it's gonna be like, you know, because it is gonna be for my portfolio, for my skin honors. But you know, if she says no, then it's no. Sorry, I won't be able to show you guys. If she says yes, perfect. I'll be able to show you guys a little bit of what I do hands-on. So wait up, I'll be back.
Now, I just start by setting out my gloves that I'm going to be needing for the procedure today, as well as a headband, and a towel, and then some blankets. So I'm going to remove the old blanket. Even though I know somebody changed it and it's clean, I like to put my own blanket on the bed. I like to start by sanitizing with some Lucicide, or disinfecting, excuse me, with some Lucicide, and then I'm just going to replace that sheet. Now, after I'm done replacing the sheet, I'm just going to go ahead and lay my towel out, as well as get some of my instruments ready.
So my appointment couldn't be fulfilled because my client had just recently got lip fillers about 3 days ago. So you can't do dermal infusion or any kind of manipulation on the face if you have just had any kind of injections or fillers or any of that kind of stuff. So unfortunately, my appointment was rebooked, but she was super understanding and she rebooked for next week. So I get to see my client next week. So I'm gonna go back in here and probably do some book work or try to work on one of my classmates. I'm sorry, I'm out of breath. And try to work on one of my classmates. I'm actually gonna clean the station up because I didn't use it, so it'll be ready for someone else. Bye. Guys, I'm
tired. Do y'all hear me? I'm tired. It is now 4:25 and my first half of class is completely done. I'm currently in transition into my makeup hour time. Makeup hours are supposed to be from 4 to 9:30, but they always have us like sit upstairs first, and then they have us like transition into a new room at 5 when actual night classes start. Instead of going upstairs and coming all the way back downstairs, I just say, you know what, I'm gonna sit inside the cafeteria and just wait for it to be 5 o'clock, because going up and then coming down and having to bring all, I'm not with all of that. So what I'm about to do is I'm going to get on my iPad and I'm going to work on some worksheet stuff. I have to build a resume for myself, a professional resume for myself. So I think that's something I'm gonna work on today. And that's pretty much it. That's my plan for the night. If I can, I want to get a little bit of maybe like waxing done or something like that, but I think it's very slim that I'm going to do anything else for the night. So yeah. Guys, oh my god, I completely forgot to film an outro to my day. I actually didn't film much after 4 o'clock because they kind of get a little, a little interesting. So I didn't really film much of my my makeup hours, but I did stay for makeup hours from 4 all the way until 9:30 tonight. The time is currently 10:23 at night. I'm literally just put my headscarf on. I got my towel on. I'm finna go ahead and take a shower and get in this bed. I lied. I'm finna go ahead and take a shower, get my kids ready for bed, and then go to bed, just to wake up in the morning to do it all over again. And I must say, today was an easy breezy day. I did do a chemical peel on one of the core students, which was really cool. She was super inquisitive and also complimented me on my work, and I thought that was really cool. And then tomorrow, hopefully what's on the menu, I can possibly get a wax in and maybe some lash and brow tinting and maybe another facial with an electrical modality. So that's going to be the plan for tomorrow. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. Come back and see me. I know your girl has been super inconsistent, but I'm trying here, people. But yes, so that's all for today. Thank you so much. Have a great one. Bye.